Previously on The Young and the Restless.
Are you avoiding me?
Now, why would I do that? Could it be because you've been running around here flirting with me ever since you got back? You understand that I am your mother's boyfriend, right?
This is about more than just gambling. This is about your deceit. I won't live with a man I can't trust.
She is better off without you around. And frankly, so is Phyllis.
No! Stop! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
You're not coming with me. You need to find your sister. So take it and read it, and I just want you to remember how much you mean to me.
You don't have much time. No coffee yet? Mom? Mom? Okay, if you're asleep, then I should be too. I'm gonna call in sick.
Just stop. I'm not in the mood for your attitude right now. If you want to waste the rest of your life, I'm not going to stand for it.
I know it's senseless and awful, but there was nothing that anyone could have done for Hillary, including you.
I could have spent less time resenting her. That's something I could have done for sure.
Hillary was complicated.
Yeah, I'm no picnic in the park myself.
What can I do to help you get through this? Just tell me what to do.
My feelings don't matter, okay? Not compared to Devon's. Poor, amazing guy. I don't even know what must be going on in his heart right now.
Well, his heart must be broken. And it's going to take a long time for that to heal. But that doesn't mean that you're not allowed to feel sad, too.
No, I'm not going to sit around here moping. Hillary would not approve.
She would understand.
No, I need to do something positive and then huge, very, very Hillary.
So, what's your idea?
Something massive, yet simple. WWHD.
What would Hillary do?
Yes. What would she do, indeed?
I don't know, to be honest, but obviously you have a plan, so I hope whatever it is will be a smashing success.
Yeah, so do I. Bye, Nick. Bye, Nick.
So, you ready to talk about it?
About what?
Billy, and what happened to your face last night?
I'm so sorry that I came down here bitching about caffeine. I had no idea.
I know, honey.
I know that Hillary meant a lot to you. I really admired her too. You know, when I was away, I used the GC Buzz website to keep tabs on things here. She was a really strong, dynamic woman.
I know. We got really close when you were traveling. You know, we both got each other on a basic level. We both thought life was this battle and we were always ready to fight it, you know. But no amount of fighting would save her. It's just such a tragic loss of such a powerful life. Come here.
Hey, look, I'm so sorry I let you and Hillary down, man. I did everything I could to save her. It was just...
We don't have to talk about it. You really don't.
Hey, listen. If there's anything that you need, anything at all, Nate and I, we got it covered, man.
Yeah.
I don't need anything. I appreciate it, though.
Hi. How's Hillary doing?
Why don't we take a seat? There was a post-op complication, and Hillary passed away peacefully this morning.
She what? She died? Oh my God. Oh my God.
Shut up.
I thought she was. How could she just.
Listen, okay? I want you to know that your home is still here. Okay? I don't want you to worry about that.
Hillary's dead. I can't think about me right now.
It's okay. It's okay. I have some business to take care of, if you guys will excuse me.
What are you talking about, business? It should be the last
We
thing.
have obligations. We have obligations. I'm not going to ignore them.
Where are you
Come on,
going?
man, you can. I will be at the office if anyone needs me.
I know for a fact it doesn't look that bad.
Then you didn't pass by any mirrors on the way down here.
If it did, I would have gotten one of those quirky Mariahisms, but she left the room without giving it a second glance, so.
She is preoccupied. She just got the news that Hillary died in the hospital.
How's she holding up?
Well, she's trying to deal with it in a constructive way, but it's hit her hard. Someone with such forceful, young energy gone forever.
Oh, she survived a brutal car crash. Hours of surgery. It seemed like Hillary could fight her way through anything. She wasn't afraid to piss people off. Me, you, Mariah, my sisters, my whole family, really. She didn't deserve this.
Agreed. So, what did you do to Billy to deserve this?
Not a whole lot. He threw the first punch.
How many?
Enough to get what he deserved.
I'm glad Faith's at camp and she isn't hearing this.
You know what? He's doing a lot more than just running Jabot.
Like what?
Well, he's on another self-destructive gambling binge, and it seems like misery loves company, because he's intent on dragging Phyllis down with him.
She can take care of herself.
And Summer.
Okay, that's a different story.
It's unacceptable, and Billy needed a reality check.
You know what else is unacceptable? Solving your problems with fist fights.
Well, I'm not backing down from any conflict, especially when it concerns my family.
What is this doing here?
What is it?
It's Mariah's duffel bag. With a train ticket. Chicago to Santa Fe. One way for today. She didn't mention a trip, did she?
No, but I had a conversation with her yesterday. It seemed oddly sentimental. Like weird for Mariah.
We had a very similar conversation.
Do you think she was telling us goodbye?
I don't know. But I'm not going to take any chances. I'm going to go and find her.
No, I know you do, Lily. I do. Well, he may not want to hear condolences from anyone yet. Even family. Listen to me. Your brother, he might need some time. I'd give him that space. Okay. All right, I love you too. All right, baby, bye. How's Shauna?
Says she wanted some time alone.
Yeah, do you really think that's good for either one of them right now?
But Devon, he suffered two of the worst losses you can, days apart. First his baby, then his wife. Come on, a tragedy like that, there's no correct way to mourn.
That's just it. He's not mourning at all.
Well, it's still too fresh. He's still in emotional shock. It's a form of denial. It sets in deep, and there's no way to predict how long it'll last.
Hold that thought. Hi.
Hi. I came to offer my condolences and these brownies from Crimson Lights.
Oh, that's really nice of you. I appreciate that. And so will Devon when he gets back.
But he's not home?
No, he's dealing with things in his own way right now.
I was going to ask Tessa to issue a statement about Hillary to my staff and the GC Buzz staff. But then I got to work this morning, and on my desk was her resignation letter. Do you have any idea where it suddenly came from?
Yeah, Tessa got a last-minute opportunity to jumpstart her music career. She had to take it, and there wasn't a lot of time for goodbyes. And I know it's gonna be chaotic without her here right now, but the one thing that I don't want you to have to worry about is GC Buzz. I've got it covered. In fact, I would like to do the live show today in tribute.
Well, no, you don't have to do that.
No,
I
but
think
it's what
too soon.
Hillary would have wanted. She wanted me to go on the day after the accident. And the last time we spoke, she asked me to keep GC Buzz alive. So in honor of the diva that had such a volcanic impact on all of our lives, I want to do a show that is a gift to her fans and hopefully makes her proud from wherever she's watching.
Okay. What's going on? It looks like something happened even more than yesterday's explosion. You've been crying?
I've had a really bad morning.
Hillary. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I know this must be really difficult. I mean, everybody knows that your friendship meant a lot to her.
Thank you.
Sorry I didn't make it to the wedding. And sorry about a lot of other stuff.
How's your eye?
Yeah.
Nick's got a mean right hook.
I'm sure he ended up worse.
You shouldn't have started the fight. Seems to me like you're going down a familiar path, a dark path. You know, acting without thinking things through.
You heard what he was saying, okay? You heard the way he was trashing me, saying I'm not worthy of my father's legacy, and he deserved everything he...
So no matter how gutted and sad we all feel, we need to put our all into this show and make it the best tribute for Hillary that we possibly could. Okay, so we have a show to do. Let's go. Hey, I didn't know you were coming.
I had to. Were you really going to leave without saying goodbye?
Yeah, I was.
Why would you abandon your family like this? It had to be Tessa.
Yes, it was, but please listen. The plans changed. Tessa left alone.
And how did that happen?
It was exactly like you just said. I couldn't abandon my family. And despite all of the odds, and I mean really all of the odds, I've managed to create a life for myself here.
So, where does that leave you and Tessa? She's not coming back, is she?
No, she's not. And I can't give you any details. There's a reason why I kept it a secret, but Tessa is gone. For good.
Sweetie, gosh, losing Tessa and Hillary in the same day, how awful.
Yeah, I know. Which is why I'm choosing to see Tessa coming into my life as a positive thing. She showed me that love exists and taught me to be a person that I didn't even think was possible. So no matter how hard this is, I'm better for it. Please tell me you are buying this because I have a pretty epic live show to do.
I am buying it. That's how confident and proud I am of you and what you're doing. And this tribute you're putting together is just more evidence that you should never, ever sell yourself short. Because my daughter can accomplish anything.
Nice shades, Nick.
I'd like to speak with my friend.
Maybe my girlfriend doesn't feel like talking to you.
You know, I'd be careful throwing around that girlfriend word. You may want to check with Phyllis first and just make sure your relationship status hasn't gone down the toilet like the rest of your wasted life.
Okay, you two need to stop, all right? You're sounding like two pigheads. Okay, right here, right now. Enough.
Gee, I didn't realize this was an Exes of Phyllis meeting.
Hi, Jack.
Hey, Nicholas and I have some business, but I thought maybe...
Oh, no, don't worry about me. I'll get out of here before things get a little too dull.
Or you could stick around, listen to the grown-ups talk. Maybe you'll learn something.
And I might lose my breakfast. No thanks.
Okay, things are tense enough right now, so I don't think I'm gonna add an espresso to the mix.
Wait, before you go, I wanted to see you because I just wanted to say I'm sorry about Hillary.
Thank you.
Me too. I know you were close. She adored the heck out of you.
Thanks.
Can't believe she's gone.
Me neither.
Listen, I was going to suggest before Billy interrupted that maybe we should get together and raise a glass in Hillary's honor.
That sounds fabulous. Text me.
Will do.
Thank you.
You ready to dive in?
Yes, indeed. Let me start. If you are serious about Fenmore's, I am on board.
Look, Jack, I hired you because I could really use your business expertise to help me make Dark Horse a company that my family and I can be very proud of.
Yeah, I figured as much.
But if you have some personal vendettas that you need to work out, then you're gonna have to take them elsewhere. That is not what Dark Horse is about, and if you think it is, then this arrangement is probably a mistake.
The Young and the Restless will continue.
Ouch.
I've had worse.
Here, let me get you some concealer.
No, I'll pass. Thank you.
Okay, just wear the black eye as a badge of honor.
I don't regret smacking your dad,
Okay, I'm gonna stay out of this little conflict for obvious reasons.
I just hope you don't believe Nick's crap about me leading you astray.
Well, yeah, my dad was obviously wrong about all of that. If anything, I'm the one leading you astray. Trying, anyway.
Hey. I'm very busy, guys. I got really behind not being here, so I need to focus, if you don't mind.
It's cool. We just want to let you know that Mariah came by the penthouse, offer condolences.
Okay, thank you.
She offered to do a special GC Buzz episode today. As a tribute to honor Hillary, I told her to go for it. As long as you're cool with that.
Would you like to come up to the roof deck with us? Watch the show live?
I don't know what part of busy you guys don't understand, but I have a company to run, and it can't wait. All right? I'm gonna be at the recording studio, actually.
What are you talking about?
Devon.
I am not planning to use my position to settle scores, personal or otherwise, though I am a little surprised by your attitude.
How so?
Well, it seems to me Dark Horse was born of a vendetta. A well-warranted one against Victor.
That doesn't mean I want our mission statement to be about revenge. Dark Horse is for my kids, and for hopefully many generations of Newmans.
And you want to turn that name into a positive thing?
You're damn right I do. And I'm prepared to fight, if that's what it takes. I spent far too long playing the nice guy and getting walked all over for it. That's over. I'm in this for the long haul. I am going to make Dark Horse a force to be reckoned with. But I'm going to do it my way.
I'm glad to hear that. Today was a very painful reminder of just how short life is. You have to seize opportunities when they come. There is no time to waste. For what it's worth, this is kind of a fresh start for me, too. Whatever you need, you tell me, and it's yours. 100%.
Don't you have something more pressing to do instead of hanging around here?
I'm actually working, but no. I'd say that helping a close friend going through a tough time is more important than the latest in my inbox.
Correction, my face is going through a tough time. I'm not, and there is a difference.
Okay, you can deny it all you want, Billy, but I'd say you're better off without my mom.
Why would you say that?
It's about staying true to yourself. Now you can do whatever you want and not worry about how she'll react. Any impulses you have, you can act on them.
My first impulse is to remind you that we've had this conversation before, so why do you keep pushing?
Guess I just can't help it.
Try harder.
I'm sorry, but you're sharp and you're hot as hell. And now that you're single, I don't really see what's stopping us.
To Hillary, the woman, the friend, the life we were both privileged to be part of. How you doing? I mean, beyond the obvious.
Being lousy. I'm angry. I'm scared and I'm worried. Thinking about how quickly it can be over. For someone young or old, you know? How important it is to clean up the messes with the people we care about. You know, no matter how challenging, no matter how screwed up.
I had a feeling you were dealing with a lot when I saw you at the coffee house. Just seemed, well, the wrong place to get into it.
Not in front of Billy. I don't know what I'd say on the topic.
You told me at your place you were going to give him another chance.
And I meant it when I said it. But he seems to be making it very difficult for me at the moment.
How unlike Billy.
Yeah. He apologized to me. We had a nice moment, considering the circumstances. But, you know, I love him. But I don't know when his lying is going to stop being a symptom of the gambling addiction and start becoming my own personal deal breaker.
Oh, jeez. I'm sorry you're dealing with all this on top of it all. Look, and I want to apologize for making that joke about Phyllis's ex-club.
It's okay. I was smiling on the inside.
It is nothing short of amazing how close you have remained to all three of us.
Make it easy.
While Billy...
Doesn't. We haven't even broken up yet. Again. Is Billy ever gonna change?
How are you handling this, man? Come on. Come on. You were married to Hillary, and history's tricky. Even so, her death must be hitting you hard on some level.
I appreciate your concern. You know, right now, all I'm worried about is Devon.
Okay, so you won't mind me taking an interest in your health then, both physical and emotional.
It's a deal.
All right. Listen, I know from bitter experience, everyone deals with grief in their own way, as long as you deal with it.
Okay, look, I promise. I'll deal with it. As soon as Devon does. Hey, look, it's starting.
Welcome to a special and very sad live edition of GC Buzz. I am heartbroken to report that our host and executive producer, Hillary Curtis Hamilton, passed away early this morning due to the injuries she sustained in the horrible car accident that we reported on previously. As you can imagine, everyone here at GC Buzz is still reeling over the devastating news. But still, we came into work today to pay tribute to the woman who put this show on the map. She took it from a local Wisconsin gossip TV show to the nationally syndicated positive force for good that it ultimately became. As her co-host for a while now, I can tell you that even though Hillary cleaned up her act, she wasn't above the occasional dig. I'm sure that if she were sitting next to me right now, she would have some witty, hilarious comment about my wardrobe. And even though Hillary couldn't teach me her renowned and stunning fashion sense, she did teach me countless essential life lessons. Like how to invest in a story, the importance of a solid work ethic, and most obvious and tragic, that some of these stories don't have the happy endings that they deserve.
I think I first heard this in a country song, but it's pretty solid advice.
Yeah, what's that?
The best way to get over someone is to get under someone new.
Stop. I'm not doing this.
I'm not gonna do this, all right? Even if Phyllis and I are done, and I'm not saying we are, I'm not hooking up with her daughter.
Okay, that is not me. What are you doing? Why are you smiling like that?
Because I'm pretty sure that you just said if I wasn't Phyllis's daughter, that you and I would be here, and that our clothes would be there, and there, there.
But you are her daughter, so none of that matters. And I'd appreciate it if you'd stop, okay? Thank you.
Whatever you say.
I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know why. I seem to keep losing people.
You haven't lost everyone. I'm not going anywhere.
And you are one of a kind. You know, I think Hillary would be cool with me promoting you to her spot.
Best friend.
Yeah. Thank you.
Best friend.
Despite the poise and the beauty that Hillary radiated on camera, she didn't have the easiest life. Anything she accomplished, personal or professional, she fought hard for. So hard, in fact, that it would make any lesser person selfish, jaded, bitter. But not Hillary. She found ways to pay forward her successes, not publicly, privately. Just pure, honest acts of generosity. And I know if she were sitting right there beside me, that this is the part where we would cut to a pre-taped roll-in segment. But since she isn't here, I'm gonna let you guys in on a couple secrets. It was Thanksgiving, and we were doing an interview with a homeless former addict who had one wish: to reunite with her family for the holidays. And Hillary sent this woman an anonymous letter of encouragement and enough money to make that dream a reality. And that was just one example of many. Just recently, I witnessed Hillary throw herself into a local mentoring program, forever changing the life of one very lucky, very grateful high schooler. Who knows how many people Hillary helped without taking any credit at all. And who knows how much more she would have done. That's the terrible unfairness of Hillary losing her life when she did. When at long last, everything was going perfectly for her. She was creating a future with the man that she loved. And I was honored to be at their recent wedding. I only wish Hillary were here to do its glory justice. Goodbyes are usually hard. And the ones that mean the most always are. That's why it's so important to do them the right way. And I certainly hope that Hillary would put this one in that category. Notes on my performance and all. But there's one thing that I can promise you, without a doubt, is that Hillary would have wanted us to keep on buzzing. So I will, if you will. I'm Mariah Copeland. Good night, Hillary. Goodbye. seriously tapped out, so why don't you guys go to the bar, get a drink on me, and on Hillary.
The tribute show was phenomenal.
What are you doing here? I mean, you have a very precise plan. You have a train in Chicago to catch leaving now.
Yeah, there's one in a few hours. Crystal knows I'm still seeing her as planned.
Good, she needs you.
She's got me. Always will.
I hope that you physically changed your ticket.
Yeah, I did. From one way to round trip. I thought I had to choose, but I don't really. So I'm choosing not to choose.
Between what exactly?
Between my sister and my Mariah. I'll take both, please.
I think that is the perfect non-choice.
But if you don't hear from me for the next little bit, it's for safety. Yours, Crystal's, and mine. But I'm coming back soon. For you. I promise.
Join us again for The Young and the Restless.